evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bedstuy Bard Presents. My name is Winston, Salem, Raleigh, Durham, Wilmington, Boone, Tonight we are here to present a new series on Shakespeare from the projects. As I partake in my tea and biscuits, we'll view the tragedy of Romeo and Juliet. And rise! On the mean streets of Verona and Red Hook, Brooklyn, a rival gang war breaks out between the Crips and the Bloods, otherwise known as the Capulets and the Montagues. Enter Benvolio, attempting to stop the quarrel. Let us see what happens when a good deed goes terribly wrong. Lights, camera, action!
Cards, fools! Flip up thy sword, you know not what you do!
Nah, son. I know you didn't just pull your sword out on my peeps. Now, does not want this smoke.
Wait, what smoke?
For real? For real? Art thou trying to play me? Hey, yo, thou can catch us this spade. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, put up thy sword or manage to part these men with me.
Yo, keep that same energy, bruh.
No. What nonsense does part from thy lips? We're not related, you knave. Oh shit, my bad. I was just in the moment and shit, son.
The language of love. And sometimes unrecognizable statements that cause fights and disagreements. Though it was an intense battle, the quarrel between Tybalt and Benvolio came to a screeching halt. Stop. Apparently, a lesser character named Gregory recorded and posted the fight on Facebook Live, tagging the location, which alerted Tybalt's baby's mother. Stop. Within moments, she was in Verona to bash his ego, tell everyone he had a small penis, and then threaten to have him arrested if he did not pay his back child support. Stop. As he did with his son, Tybalt ran away from his baby's mother without a word. Enter Romeo and Benvolio.
Romeo! Yeah, that's what I thought! Good morrow, cousin.
Here.
Wait, yeah. Is it still morning?
But news struck 9.
This long hours have got me sad as fuck. Was that my father who just left?
Well, it was. It was sad as length as Romeo's hours.
Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
In love?
Oh, no, out.
Out of love!
Yo, son, shit. Why you guys know these messages?
Apologies, cuz. Could be that bit by a crazed dog if I ever mention it again.
Me and Rosalind broke up. Are you happy?
No, cuz. I'd rather weep.
No! My dear, sweet Rosalind! Never have I met someone like her. She's the epitome of heavenly beauty. Her hair moved like Diane's locks in godly majesty. Her thoughts flowed as the remembered meditation of Mars womb. She walked as swift as Mercury's mid-stride and as graceful as the winged Pegasus riding fluidly over the clouds. Oh my The love I have for Rosalind will never be wrong, but yet to never so fair. I swear upon my life, no other woman will have my... God damn, what am I?
Don't not call us the nigger. Still be that tongue, you old venomous toe.
Thy lame-membered horse! Put mother such poisonous words in thy mouth!
Yo, son, shut up, my mama.
Well, they that would say the enemy of thine enemy is thy friend, but thou art not the enemy of my enemy, inasmuch the enemy himself Keep thy lusty gaze on the vile earth and not the unplucked flower that is fair of Juliet.
What sayest thou, cuz?
Juliet.
No, about sweet Rosaline.
About who?
Rosaline, the love of your life.
Oh, to hell with her. My heart belongs to Juliet now. Aye, she be a whole woman, eh, cuz?
More like a half child. Remember her nurse called her Juliet the unplucked flower. It's plain as day.
Aye, Cyril, then heaven name me the blessed gardens and come down to jet pluck that flower there.
Come, cuz.
Oh, brother. Anan.
Bravo! How riveting. Such a wonderful scene between two gentlemen of Verona. And might I add, a lovely way to introduce our leading lady. A day later, Lady Capulet lie waiting in her chamber with her lovers.
Nurse! Where's my daughter? Call her forth to me.
I solemnly swear, Lady Capulet, on my sacred virginity, which I may or may not have lost at the age of 12 in the woods by my grandmam's house, with a group of 6 fine ladies. Oh, yes, madam. I already called it to you. How now? Who called? Your mother. For what purpose dost thou summon me to thy darkened chamber?
This is the matter. Nurse, give leave a while, for we must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again, for I have remembered me. Thou knowest my daughter to be of a pretty age.
Of course, I've been practically raising the girl since she was born. I can tell you her age to the hour.
Then how old be she?
She like 13 or 14, somewhere around there.
Nay, she is not yet 14. She has 2 weeks and an odd day, yes, of course.
You know what? You're right. I don't know how I could have forgotten that she and Miss Susan, God rest her soul, would have been the same age. I remember it like it was yesterday. There was a big earthquake about 12 years ago. You know, I had to stop breastfeeding you, Juliet, because your mother thought it was too common a task for her to complete. A common task indeed, but a task I had no luxury of choice but to perform. She, your mother, was the archest mouth that ye since past suckled the life out of me, but she topped even herself when she gave thee passage to suckle the milk from me tit as well. But I should be thee mother, and ye should be me lady, therefore I am stricken with the curse of duty and undying lord. But I find ways of making me stand more enjoyable. That's why when she wasn't looking, I put a little that bit of wormwood on me titty. What taste of that? And you were running like a vampire to garlic. You know, there was this one time I got really mad at your mum, and she asked me to make you some apple juice. But tell me, Juliet, did it taste like apple juice to you?
Hold your peace.
Yes, madam.
And since thou too, I pray thee, nurse, say I.
Yeah, I scent cheese.
Well, Juliet, think of marriage now. Younger than you here in Verona, women of esteem are made already mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon these years. Thus then, in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
Oh, what a gorgeous, strapping, virile young man, me lady. If I were but a few years younger, I would be
Imprisoned for child molestation.
Only if I got caught.
What say you? Can you love the gentleman? This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read over the volume of young Paris's face and find delight writ there with beauty's pen. Examine each merry lineament and see how one another lends content, and what's obscured in this fair volume lies find written in the margin of his eyes. This precious book of love, this unbound lover, to beautify him only lacks a cover. The fish lives in the sea and 'tis much pride, for fair without fair within to hide. That book in many's eyes doth share the glory that in gold past looks in the golden story. So shall you share all that he doth possess by having him, making yourself no less.
I didn't understand shit you just said. I'll look to him and try to like him, but I won't fall in love just because you order.
How you doing? I wasn't asleep at all. I was just in deep meditation. Such a touching moment between Romeo and his cousin.
Juliet and her mother.
Juliet and her mother.
Don't forget about me!
And her nurse?
Yes, her nurse, you idiot.
Oh, yes, her nurse. The love brewing in Romeo and Juliet's hearts was hidden from everyone. But a rose did begin to bloom, a rose by any other name. Let us see what happens when the stars of love cross paths. Now we enter the ever so famous balcony scene.
But so will light through yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon. Heart emoji.
Like, excuse me, Romeo, I don't mean to like interrupt you or whatever, but like, kind of cute or whatever. But like, that is such beautiful imagery. Like, what more did you not say that?
Are you serious? Have you seen her? Yo, she's fine. I'll say anything to get that.
So you mean to tell me that your most inspirational speech in like the entire play is like driven by like women?
I'm 16. Haven't you ever heard of the phrase young, dumb, and full of cum?
Yeah, well, carry on. Well, you play too much.
I mean...
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel. For thou art as glorious as this night beaming over my head.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. Oh, whatever.
I don't know about giving up my name, but I can definitely give you this.
You so crazy, big head. But for real though, 'tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's in a name, at which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet? Without that title, Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name, which is no part of thee, take all its sights.
So what you say is, if I don't go by the name of Romeo, you're gonna let me in that.
I don't think that's quite what she meant when she said that.
So, I'd say thee at thy word, I will no longer answer to the name Romeo. From now on, you can just call me Sett. Now keep your window, because here comes Sett.
I do apologize. Apparently our star-crossed lovers went a bit off script. Since your news very because of budget cuts, I shall have to step into this production as Mercutio, skipping to the big fight scene. And scene 1 begins in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alrighty, good Mercutio. Let's retire. The day is hot. The Capulets abroad. If we meet, we should not skip abroad. But now these hot days is the mad blood is stirring.
Man, shut your punk ass up. You know you got an ignorant nigga. You one of them niggas that'll walk into a bar, have your sword out, and be all like, oh gee, I sure hope I ain't never gotta use this. But as soon as a bartender get your drink order wrong, you got your sword and still ready to fight.
And I ain't such a fellow.
And bro, do you have to ask? You got just as bad a temper as anyone else in all of Brooklyn. And when there ain't nothing to be mad about, you mad about that. But now here you are trying to teach me how to become.
If I were so apt to quarrel as thou art, then any man should buy the fee, single up my life for an hour and a quarter.
Buy you life insurance? Nigga, please.
My head, here come the Capulets!
By my heel, I don't give a shit.
Let's have a word with him!
Good evening. Can I speak with you in private?
Nah, but you can run up on these hands though, you feel me?
You'll find me apt enough to do so, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Okay, well if you think about that, I shouldn't have to give you occasion to run up. Runs up, gets runners up, you feel me?
Mercutio now consortist with Romeo.
You know I'm getting real tired of you.
Peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man Romeo now. The love I bear thee can afford no better terms than this. Thou art a villain!
Simply because I do love thee, I'm going to let that slide. I am no villain.
And I'm going to leave and give thee time to calm down, because thou art fried.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw!
Boy! Whoa! I will not fight thee, Tybalt. I have no reason to.
The hell, Romeo? You not finna let him bunk you like that. Thou ain't no bitch.
Fine, Mercutio. I owe Tybalt a courtesy being Juliet's kin.
Nah. I'm about to run up on my man, you feel me?
Both of you put your swords away right now.
No! I got your back!
No, Benvolio, what are you doing?
What you gonna do?
Roaches because we just got rid of those last week. What? Art thou hurt?
Nigga, I just said I was. Just take me inside before I pass out.
Romeo,
What?
Mercutio is dead.
Round of applause from me. First, I'd like to thank the Academy for nominating me for such a prestigious award. I'd like to thank God, Shakespeare, of course, my mother, our producers, our lovely writer. Fine. We'll skip my bit and fast forward some more. Romeo and Tybalt fought like mad. Romeo was hell-bent on avenging his friend's death.
I will avenge my friend's death, thou plagued whoreson.
Tybalt was bent on avenging his cousin's honor.
Now Not before I avenge my cousin's honor, thou limp-wormed Harvey!
At the peak of battle, Romeo slays Tybalt and runs away. I said Romeo slays Tybalt and runs away. Huh? Oh shit, Suddenly, the artist formerly known as Prince enters.
Noble, first of all, I loved all of your music. I mean, one word, amazing! I was just wondering, if you're thinking about doing like an afterlife tour, I can definitely
Tell the prince what happened here!
I know, snitch!
Tell me what you know, or you'll rot in the cold, damp dungeon and be the bed made of rats for the rest of your life.
What I meant was, over there, Tybalt lied dead. He killed your relative, Mercutio, and was killed by Romeo, and eventually your relative's honor.
Mercutio? Dead? No. No!
I guess this is what the rhythm sounds like when doves cry.
Tybalt was my nephew. He was my brother's son.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
It was Tybalt, I swear. He started it. Romeo did nothing wrong.
You can't believe a thing a Montague says.
Seriously, he only wanted to one time see him laughing. He only wanted to see him laughing in the purple rain.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Tybalt getting ready for a fight. He pulled out his sword, threw up some gang signs, said something about repping his set, and killed Mercutio. Then Romeo, in complete self-defense, killed him. Like I said.
He's lying through his teeth. He's Romeo's cousin. Of course he's going to have his cousin's back. The truth is that Romeo killed Tybalt, so Romeo must die.
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio. Who now the price of his dear blood doth owe?
But not Romeo. He's Mercutio's homie from around the way.
But he did kill my nephew.
And for that offense we do exile him.
What?
News in Verona traveled fast. Stop. Within an hour, Romeo knew of his exile. Stop. And so did Juliet.
Girl, you lying. For real? I mean, yeah, I told him he was my man and all, but I wasn't expecting him to get kicked off Verona Street. Like, who does that? Ooh, I gotta go. My nurse is getting home. I know, right? I'll call you later. Bye. What news have you, dear nurse? And is that the road platter Romeo sent you for?
I of course.
Hi, me. What news?
He's dead. He's dead.
Who?
Tybalt.
I thought you meant Romeo, because I was about to say, like... I mean, oh no! Who could have done such a thing?
Romeo!
Oh, it breaks my heart to know my cousin is dead by the man I love.
It is settled then. You must break a compact with him at once.
Now let's not be hasty now. not he come up here or anything?
There's no faith, there's no trust, there's no honesty in men, all perjured, all forsworn, all not, all dissembled. Ha! Where's me man? Oh, bring me some old, bring me 10. These griefs, these sorrows, these woes, they make me old. Shame come to Romeo.
Blister be thy tongue for such a villainous wish.
Now don't defend the man that killed your cousin.
Shall I speak ill of he that is my husband?
Next time on Romeo and Juliet.
There you are, my love.
Oh, Romeo, I told my nurse about betrothal.
Things are getting too hot between our days. We must part soon. I saw Paris coming this way from down the block.
Whither shall we go?
Far and beyond, away from the plague of our bloods.
Probably the best style.
Nice, they'll gentrify this shit now. I love you, my husband.
And I give you life.
Juliet, it has been decided that you will be wed to this man, Paris, on tomorrow.
But mother!
No, but good night.
I must talk to the friar at once and ask him for poison to feign death.
Here you go, enjoy it.
Juliet! Juliet!
Romeo! Romeo! What have I done? Yea, noise. Then I'll be brief.
I know I've had to hear somewhere, girl, I promise.
Oh, happy Denver! This is thy sheep. They are rust, and let me die! You're still dead though, right? Because I'm not gonna stab myself and find out you playing.
Should have made an appearance in last week's episode, but I'm here now. I'm Brother Lawrence, here to stop you from... Oh, shit.
That's our time for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Winston, Salem, Raleigh, Durham, Wilmington, Boone the Third. Join us next week for the chilling